Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today is a bit of a different one because we are inside a huge Minecraft world that me and my brother have been working on for about 2 years now. We started it in 2017 and we've been working on it since. Before I show you everything, I'm just going to have a little bit of background story of this world. So basically this is my house that I made, sort of kind of my house, and I made it. This world was originally called My Boss Mansion, which is meant to be a world where I created this really cool mansion and little its and bitties around it. But eventually my brother joined in and he made his house, which is that one over there, and we eventually just grew everything around and we decided to build, you know, other random things that we could think of. You see there's a lot of beacons and things in the sky and stuff, so I'm going to show you this today, but before I do that, like I said, a bit more backstory. We did do a same thing as what I'm doing now, like a little bit of a show you what's new, so the first episode, we did 6 episodes of this thing, and it was, first episode was to show you everything that we have, and then eventually the next couple episodes of stuff that we added. Eventually we got to the point where we stopped doing it, and before we stopped doing it, we lost the world. I accidentally deleted the world once, I got it back, accidentally deleted it again, got it back, and then the third time this was May last year, so 2018, I accidentally flew into the area that is over there, and I'll talk about that later on, but basically the area crashed the game, and it became a corrupted file, and I accidentally deleted the corrupted file because I thought, oh well, corrupted file, it's not going to have the world file. Turns out that was the world file, so I didn't get the world back for a long time. Fast forward to now, which is January 2019, almost about half a year later, and I was going through the save data management and I managed to find the world, so we got it back. We've built some stuff. I may end up uploading the old videos of us showing the world. They were made a while ago, so my voice is not as deep as it is now, but yeah, I'm gonna show you all around, try to do my best. It may be a long video, so I'm gonna try and keep it as short as possible, but we're gonna start from the first thing that I made, which was my house. So outside I've got these lamps. We have this big pathway that goes through the whole world too, but let's have a look. So I've got my name there. Obviously my name isn't that anymore if you've seen my new intro, hopefully getting it changed a bit more. So here we have some lights on the floor. This was meant to be a pool table, but end up failing. This is quite old. I haven't actually been in this house in a while, so that might be like, you know, dirt off the roof. This was meant to be, I used to have these Iron Man statues lined up here, but I got rid of them, and I forgot to get rid of this one, so, you know, get rid of that one now. But if I do end up uploading the old videos, you'll see there's a lot of stuff we got rid of. So yeah, we had a fireplace here. I never put fire in it because every time I did, it would burn the house down in some way, so I just kept it like that. We have another portal over here, enchantment stuff over here. This is to go to a secret little lair I have down here, with all these ores and stuff. There used to be a villager in here, but I think he like died. I don't know, something happened. That is not the right hole, it's this one. I need to fill that one in. But like I said, I'm probably going to end up uploading the older videos, which will have more in-depth stuff. We have over here, what is this? The Gate of Shame. I believe we had a cow in here that was, I don't know. Apparently there's a bed in here. Yep, cobwebs on the roof. Alright, so we'll go up the stairs. See this bedrock wall here, and we are in the first place I ever reviewed, which was my room. Since the new updates, I've changed my beds to blue, because they never used to have blue beds. This was all bedrock because I thought, using my brain, which doesn't usually happen, I basically put bedrock so that if my house ever got attacked by, you know, something, I would be able to survive by just staying in this room. This is basically, this floor here is, alright, turn my phone on silent, it was being a pain in the ass. Anyway, this floor is basically like the kitchen, bathroom, all that. So this room is the lounge room. This very much needs a recoat. We had a TV here. What do we got here? We got all the games. These are all old games. So we got Overwatch, Skylanders, more so we had all the Skylanders, Minecraft and Ratchet and Clank. Very early PS4 games. This was meant to be the white version of a PS4 because that's the one we wanted back in the day. End up getting a black one. We have what is known as the bathroom. You can hear the pistons outside. I'll show you what that is later. There's a hole in the wall here. But yeah, this is the bathroom. So we'll just traverse down the hallway to this room here, which I believe is the kitchen. So we got tables here, nice floor. What do we got here? We got all these different foods. We got more food. I think it's just all food from here on. Yeah, all food. And then this room, this is the stairs. So down this one staircase over here, one staircase over here. This room, kitchen, yep. And then this room over here is just the way to get into the redstone lighting system in my house, which may eventually get a redo. If you know who Cooper is, one of my friends, he accidentally blew up my house once, so that we did have to get a few repairs. Alright, so this is, yeah, my redstone area. Probably gonna put more stuff up there later on. So we're gonna go down here. This is also, I think this is bathroom where you wash your hair. Why is this down here? Yeah, okay, that should be in there. Alright, this room is the sort of room where, I wonder if my dog's, oh my god, they're still here. Jesus, they've been here for a while. This room has all of my like items and stuff, you know, like building blocks, resources, spare tools. I never actually did creative on this world, so that's just stuff I randomly put in there. And then this was meant to be like the dog and cat pen. So we've got what? Dogs and Steven, Charlie, Archie, John, and other cats. I eventually, when the house was almost burnt down, I put water in here and accidentally drowned one of my cats. So, yeah, alright. So, next we're going to move on to the pool, which is where this piston sound was coming from, which is a jumping pad, which I'm surprised still works in this version of the game. Then we have the spa, which has the steam coming out from the fire underneath, which was pretty easy to put in. We've got barbecue over here, pretty cool design for a barbecue. We have an aquarium over here, which is not finished, but this is meant to be like the area where you pay souvenirs and stuff. And then this is the glass tube that you would go through to look at all the fish. There's all water around us, but there's no fish in here yet because we eventually did put fish, but they all disappeared. So that's why we've got all that down there. So just go around the other side. The roof is open because when we put dolphins in here, they were jumping around a lot, so we thought we're gonna have, like, you know, those live shows, things like that. So that's why there is seats up here, and you know, if I put a dolphin in here, you can see it'll just jump around. That was a voice break. Where's dolphins? It's not in alphabetical order. Well, that's fun. V-E-G. What one looks like a dolphin? Did I go past it? Am I that retarded? Spawn donkey. Oh, there it is, dolphin. So you can see, look, they're like jumping around a lot. So yeah, over here we have the banner museum. We built this banner from the game, and then we just put banners in here. They're not very fun to look at. I did get a few in this corner here. Oh, I broke a hole in the wall. Oh well. And then we've just got a simple lighting system. Well, we're going to put a lot more in there, but there's limited banners on console versions of the game, which is quite annoying. These signs up here were meant to be our names. So there's James, my name, which was Gummy Bear 901, and we started changing it to Onyx, but kind of got interrupted halfway. And then there's Cooper's name, which is probably going to be changed once they add name change on PlayStation. This is the house from the construction handbook, with the backyard that is in the actual construction handbook. So you know, kind of a tutorial build. This is a checkpoint, and there's a lot of them in the world, which I will show later on. This was meant to be like a little arena thing. I'm not going to go too much into this, but this is really stupid. but it shoots arrows at you. It's kind of weird. Just get rid of this. Alright, so we have the art gallery here, which doesn't have a lot of art in it. And there's a sign back there which I'm not allowed to show for reasons. We have a treehouse sort of thing here. I built this on my birthday, I think. Yeah. So this is a cool design for a little hut. You know, you got your living area over here. This was done with a few trees. Like I put these branches on it, but what you do is you get 4 of the jungle saplings, these ones, and you put them next to each other in a 4 configuration, and you just hit them with what's it called? What's it called? Bone meal, that's the one. And eventually, because they're all next to each other, they just grow into a 4 block, 2 by 2 block sort of wall tree. So yeah, one's bigger than the other. I think what I ended up doing was actually making one tree, mining out 4 blocks on the top, putting another 4 saplings, growing that, and getting rid of all these branches. Just makes the tree taller. Is that everything over here besides what's over there, which I will come around to? Actually no, I'll go and do it now. This is a railroad, which is made from you know, anvils and wood planks, wood slabs. You know, we've got the train here. This is a very cool design by Jag Thunder. If you can go and watch his channel, he makes really cool tutorials on trains and trucks and other vehicles. This is a tanker, and this is the dirt. I made it coarse dirt so the grass wouldn't grow. But yeah, this bridge here I made. There's a villager in the water there for some reason. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna practice my shooting. Oops. I gotta change the sensitivity. Alright, this is... There we go. Yeah, so then the railroad track goes all the way down here through a Maya tunnel here. And I did see there was something on a hill over here. Maybe I was seeing things, but it goes all the way down here to this to this train station sort of thing. So we're gonna go back down here, back to the main part of the world, where I can show you the rest. This up here, I believe, was a ice sort of rink where you ride a boat down, because boats are very weird in this game. Got an oak boat here. What you do is put your boat down, get in this, and you, oh god, you ride around in it. There's certain obstacles, Jesus, like these holes here, which you can actually fall down on. So yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Can I get around without falling down? Ugh. But then once you get through there, you got this lava area, which you kind of gotta, yeah, get through it, otherwise you gotta restart. So the railroad track from there comes to here, which is where this cattle train goes. So you usually have cows and sheep in there with this very French looking train, and this just goes down to an unfinished part of the track, which we'll eventually create later on. So yeah, this goes over a ravine too, which is pretty cool. So I made this sort of bridge configuration with moss, and I remember that this was the final thing that I built before the game crashed and we lost the world for about a month. This is meant to be a factory. This hole was drilled because I was trying to make a really tall tower, and the world limit was very short. So you got all sorts of bits and bobs in here. Not too much though. Here is a pyramid. I went into this last time when I did the last review of this world, and I got stuck, so you can kind of guess what it is. It's a maze. Did I say pyramid? No, it's a maze. This is a house created by Grian, which my brother was starting. Hasn't finished it yet. Getting close though. We have some mini games down here. So I believe this one, yes, this one is an arrow shooting one. So when you get a bow and this sheep gets lost, what you do is you hit the button, light turns on, turn around, go to the next booth, and eventually the difficulty changes depending on how many times you hit it. But what you do have to do eventually is you have to go up and grab it. So when you're, say, down the end here, you have to go all the way down here and first right. Nope. A bit higher. Nope. Nope. Too high. Can I actually hit it? Yep, there we go. So then you got to go all the way back here. Oh, actually no, not on the last one. Sorry, the orange one. You have to go all the way back to shoot the last one. This one is, I believe, which is a work in progress. This is a fishing one where you fish items. And then whoever has the most items in their droppers wins. So basically, those droppers down there shoot the items. You gotta catch them with the fishing rod, pull them into the water here. Now I'm gonna go over here before I forget. This is a jet created by a Jag Thunder. Once again, very cool design. And then this is a big Qantas plane, which is one of the leading airliners in Australia, which was completely created using I believe a grid tutorial, except for the wings and the tail. I created them myself, because the wings in the tutorial weren't and the engines too, I made them myself. But the tail has, you know, all this. So this is all my custom design using only pictures from the internet of the real thing, not the Minecraft version. Unfortunately, they don't have white stairs and white slabs. That's why there's a lot of quartz instead of the white concrete which was used. The nose looks very good though, I think. Kind of looks like an animal, I feel. But the entrance is over here. This is not finished yet. You can see how many seats and stuff are in here, and this is like the main part. So this is like, I think, what do they call it, first class, and then this is like normal class. So, you know, big plane. I don't think it's to scale. I think it could be, but it might be a bit bigger than it should be. But good plane overall, I think. We managed to get windows in there, so that was good. This area here, I don't know why that's all broken. Is there anything behind here? No. Okay, so we can start moving this way. We have a statue here, which is sort of meant to be a guy with a cloth in his hand. This was a fairy, which I created using a tutorial on YouTube, but I added the eyes in myself, and the same with this wolf, same person. I didn't add anything on this one, but I think it looks really cool. I'll just go over here and you can see it better. We have over here, this area is a fully art gallery. If I can find the entrance. Oh well, I'll just cut through here. Can I get through? There we go. So this is meant to be like all, you know, weird stuff that you not normally find. So, you know, you got skeleton heads, you got wither skull, zombie, Steve head, and dragon head, and creeper. These weird little statues and stuff. So, you know, weird exotic art. We have the other tower here. I'll show you where all these towers are afterwards. We have number 7 here with the black beacon. So all of them have different color beacons depending on what wool we use. This is the pixel art garden using images off of the internet. So you can see we have Groot, Hulk behind there, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Minion, Darth Vader, Freddy, Chica, and Deadpool. I like the Deadpool one. I think it looks really good. And above everything up here, we have a Skywars arena, which is pretty cool. So yeah, all the chests are filled with stuff. We've never actually played it. We don't have enough people that play Minecraft to still play Minecraft to play it with. So yeah. So over here in the sort of valley area, we have a redstone sort of contraption area. So this is a elevator built from the redstone handbook. This does not work. They must have changed. Yeah, they did change redstone in the new update, so some of these don't work. What's this one? This one is a TNT launcher, which I do believe works. Probably shouldn't have shot that. That's probably going to kill the wolf. Don't kill the wolf. Oh no, didn't even shoot. Oh well. This is an armor changer. Now this one's cool. I gotta show you this one. What are we gonna get? We gotta get. I'm not gonna put the armor on. You can just use your imagination for that. But you put an armor stand here. Armor stand. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta crouch. Put one. Can I put one there? No. Game not gonna let me. Maybe if I mine the... Yep, there we go. And then we're gonna put the trapdoor, which I don't think will fit. Where are trapdoors? They are in this. No, they are rather here. Put... No, okay, so the trapdoor doesn't work. They changed these, but you can see here. This would jump up and it would land on the trapdoor, but they changed the way that it works, so it's a bit different. But yeah, and then this is a sort of potion maker. I don't know what it does. Something. Here is another. This is the first sort of tower that we made. We have over here the second tower, small little cottage, and then this is an elytra challenge which goes all the way back down there. I'm not going to do that review. We may do that in a second part. I might do half the world in this video and half the world in the second one. We have an elytra statue here, and then we have some dragon eggs, which I don't know why they're here, but we put them there anyway. We have some restaurants here, so we have a... I think this is a jawbreaker. There's no interior, so because we've really kind of slacked off with doing the interior for these. This one's pretty cool. This is a donut, which was pretty good actually, because we just took a 64 by 64 circle and created this, which was pretty good. But you can see, you know, you got your tables, you got your counter, kitchen behind there. Like I said, this is not going to be a very in-depth review. This is just going to be, you know, skating off it. We have a ice cream upside down, which is an ice cream shop, so you can get all sorts of different flavors. You got strawberry, lemon sorbet, chocolate, vanilla, orange, caramel. It's not how you spell caramel. Watermelon, cookies and cream, and mint. And then over here we have the cake store, which still doesn't have an interior. Got a game store. I feel it's like more like an arcade, but you know, you got ping pong. You got the, I believe this is the one where you turn the sticks and there's the little soccer players. This one's cool. This is a I believe, what is it called? It is called a pool table, Ben, and it has, I think those are fences which simulate the sticks, which look really cool. And then over here, this is I believe air hockey or pool. I don't know, one of them. And then, yeah, we have this pizza store, which is a functional pizza store. It does have an interior. I believe we resorted to using an underground kitchen. Yes, we did. I don't know how this would work, but we just chose to do an underground kitchen for some reason. So, yeah, and we really need to put an exit door because we can't really see that. Okay, so we got this road here. Oh, hold on. Nope, sorry. There's a forest over here, which is more road going down. So these guys have to turn down there. We might put some like roadwork signs there. That might be an idea. You know, you got forest deforestation vehicles. So we have somewhere, here it is, bulldozer, and also made by Jag Thunder. And this other one is also made by Jag Thunder. And I do not know what this is. I think this what this might be is the start of a vehicle that I never got to finish. Maybe because of when we did the we did this weird thing with the world, got half deleted, maybe, I don't know. So then we've got a logger here, made by Jag Thunder. This one was made by Jag Thunder. This is a cement truck, and these ones were made by us. So this is an ice cream van, a cake truck, very cool design, pizza van, and we'll continue them down there when I get over there. We have a parrot cage, which really shouldn't be here, a rainbow beacon area. I believe this was meant to be a hobbit house, but I accidentally blew it up, which is a bit unfortunate. We have a little umbrella here made with beds, really cool design for the beach that we have here. Got a sand castle, and I believe this is like, you know, digging a hole, making a sand castle sort of thing. Across here we have a lighthouse, which does not function unless you put a bit of redstone in it. Nope. Okay, don't worry about that then. This is a work in progress burger, by the way, which we are making, so you know, it'll be done soon. This is a delivery for the donut place, sorry. So this is a donut plane. which has the cargo underneath. What else do we have around here? We've got number 3 for the thing. We have this railroad track, which I cannot go down, and I will show you why later on, but we've got a really cool design for a roller coaster, which I'll go down there and show you guys later. We have a pig statue, a cow statue, sheep statue, which is taking a pee, and this unfinished rocket, which looks absolutely horrible, and we're probably going to get rid of soon. See the lava down there? That is because I tried to get rid of a big forest down there to make space for some more land. Eventually I crashed the game because I put 650 dispensers across a big line over there, which crashed the game, so we can no longer go down there, and that's where the rest of this roller coaster was. So eventually we cannot build down there now. We have a terracotta fortress, which was completely designed by us, so we did not do any copying from anything to make this, so I think it looks really cool. Not much interior though. Should probably get to work on that. We've got more huts. I think this is actually a bakery. Yeah, I think that hole in the window looks pretty bad though. We have, what's here? Sausage rolls, meat pie, apple pie. It's not useful, scone, butter and Vegemite with jam. We have, what's this? I believe this is like a little camp house. Why is this still going? Why is that still going? I thought I deleted that in one of the recent videos I made. Anyway, little camp house. Have I missed anything? Oh yeah, it's the bridge, which does function at night with the lights. I do have light dispensers on them, so yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a bit of a game glitch there. Something's down there, I don't know. We have the ship, which was made from the construction handbook. Pretty cool ship. I put this guy here though, that wasn't there before. We have lower deck, which has all the cannons. I don't know what these potions are here for though. And then we've got the captain's quarters. What's this? Bottle of rum. Oh, that's rum. Okay. This world's full of surprises. And then we have Captain Borisbeard, who's been here for 2 years straight and has not moved, which is pretty funny actually. Over here we have a big crafting table which contains a lot of items. And then we have a chest which contains not much stuff so far. We have a tank here made by Jag Thunder. I have done a complete video on this about everything in this world, so that's why I'm not doing it. This is an arena, which we can go into without the game crashing, which is good. I'm not going to risk it though, because I do not want to go over there. We have a sort of, I would like to say, sort of a museum, but you know, not much. And then we have the Overwatch logo up there, which was created by me, which looks pretty cool. We have this, I believe this is the supermarket. We need to get the roof covered up, but you know, you got your goods in here. I'm surprised that all the item frames are still here, but you know, you got your item frames. I believe these like have a glitch where if you go on in the far corner they don't pop up. But yeah, and then across the store we have our B&J, which stands for Ben and James, fast food and takeaway, which has all of these things, which I'll let you read. I'm not reading all of these out. All written by James. And then this is a vending machine which does not work, which I might need to get fixed. But you know, not the best looking fast food restaurant in the world, but yeah, well, we've got another bridge here. We've got the, I believe this is the butcher. Yeah, this is the butcher, which does not have an interior yet. So I believe if I do make a part 2 on this, I will make an interior for everything and hopefully get everything done. This is an arcade, I believe. Arcade. The Camo Bro game store. Oh, so this is a game store then. Got all sorts of games. Pop vinyls, which are 20 bucks each. Bit of a rip off in my opinion. What are these? Got any signs? Nope. Cashier. And then back here's all the game stuff. So you know, you got your Donkey Kong, got your, what's this one? Escape Hell. We got Dig for Gold, Dig for China, Sandcastle, Slime Game. We got a Mario, Zombie Gun, Skylanders, Donkey Kong, Wreck-It Ralph, and Pac-Man. And there's a lower floor down here, which I believe has the big TV screen where we are playing Overwatch. So, yeah, there used to be seats here, but I don't know where they went. Alright, so that's cool. Gotta make our way out now. And we're gonna find behind this a big stack of Lego bricks, which look pretty gnarly. So you got your 2x4 general 2x4 brick. You got your 1x2, 2x2 plate, and your 1x1 in green. And then this is the 4 thing here. We have the hotel, which looks pretty cool. We have a daycare behind it, which is this, and I do not know what this is. It seems to be a house, which looks pretty cool. It's got a better interior than my... Oh my god, this is actually amazing. I have not seen this, but this looks pretty cool. Alright, well, let's go down to what is next, and that would be, if I could find... Ah, yeah, so this is like the play pit of the, what's it called? Daycare. We have this sort of fish place. I don't know why this is here. Is it still full of water? Yeah, it's still full of water. But when you hit these, there should be guardians coming out of there, but they don't come out. Alright, I'm gonna try and avoid the middle area and just, like, you know, circle it, spiral it round. We have number is this? Number 6. And then we have this big tall water and lava fountains which go all the way to the sky limit, but we may end up getting rid of these. We have the Ender. What is this? This is the Ender sort of shrine, I guess. So you got doors that open up. Not much in there. There's just an end portal. Well, a failed end portal anyway. And the next one is the nether one, which has a working lava drawbridge. Oops. And when you go in here, there's really nothing much. Lava portal. Sorry, nether portal. The stairs are a bit irregular. Oh no, they're not. Oh, they're stairs. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we're back. The controller went flat. I forgot to charge it before the video, but we're all good now. So we got James's house. I'm not going in there. Sorry, I thought my mic wasn't plugged in there. We have the bank, which is pretty cool because it has a working alarm system, which you can see here, which is why there is a hole in the floor for some reason. But you know, this is the right password, so when you hit it, go inside here, you know, you got your valuables, so you got your gold, more gold, probably more gold, no other valuables that are considered valuable in the game, emeralds and iron, and a lot of diamonds. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But when you close it, and if you get the password wrong, kind of like an alarm sort of thing, it doesn't really work. But yeah, cool bank. So what we did here was we actually made a village, sort of, kind of. This area was not all flat, it actually had trees. So what I may end up doing is at the end of the video go into a world that is the seed of this world, so we can see where everything is and where everything is now. So we have a blacksmith here, which is pretty cool. You know, you got your blacksmith area here, which goes out into the garden, which we will show later. We have the village actual area. You know, you got your big village ahead here. We got the library. We got fiction, non-fiction, sci-fi and jokes, movies and game, horror, history and facts. And I believe there's another one over here. What is that? Oh, no, these don't have names. What is that? Is that a villager? That must be a villager. Let's go and have a look outside and see if that is actually a villager peeking through the wall. Oh, it is too. Hi, dude. We have the bar over here, which we have simulated beer to be a big bottle of potion, which is why you see all of these. What do you got over here? Staff only. So yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Got a cool garden, and this path goes all the way to the arcade. We have the abandoned jail here, and I'll let you read the signs. I made these a while ago. This is meant to be New Village Jail, but like the words are rubbed off because it's old. But in here, you know, you got your roof decaying with the sort of framework there, and this villager who's been in here for quite a while. and emeralds through the walls. You know, dead people. This abandoned village, abandoned jail. No one was taken out. We've seen everything here. I think that was about it for this area. We have the road here, which continues down, which I'll show all down there. We have this barn, which contains all of the animals. Unfortunately, there are world limits, so that's why some of the animals are not here. But you know, we've got different animals in there. Behind it is that. Yep, we've got that. And okay, so I'll take a look at the road. Actually, no, we'll do the main courtyard. We have my farm, which I grow all my crops in. We have the shed, ye old shed, which has what seems to be a sort of engine, but it has a big hole in the back. Might need to seal that up. We have what is meant to be a sword in the stone, but the arms were recently added to the armor stand, so it doesn't really look that good anymore. I might get rid of it, actually. It's breaking the game, it looks like. We've got some cool statues, which is in front of a castle. Now, originally there was a mountain here, but we got rid of it because we wanted to put that here. So inside we have what was meant to be there's a rabbit in there, but basically this was meant to connect a rope through there to here, which would have looked cool but didn't really work. The cords kind of went black. And then we've just got the upper decks. So yeah, like I said, I've got a more in-depth review on the older videos, which I'll upload after this one. We have what is meant to be a very classic pyramid, which kind of looks cool. We haven't finished the floor yet. It's meant to be all diamond, the floor. These diamond blocks, so we're currently clearing it all out. I think we actually did have a few oceans and stuff, which we covered up, but I will upload 2 more videos after this, which will be the full in-depth review and the what the world used to look like before we actually built everything. So now we have the road. You know, we've got an assortment of cars, not too bad. We have an F1 racer, a motorbike. Now this is my redstone testing garden, where I test a lot of redstone contraptions and stuff. James says it's a waste of space, but I like to use it as history. We have more cars. We have a golf buggy. This truck is going the wrong way, which is why there is a big chunky cop car behind it, which is next to another truck. Going behind the butcher, we have more cars. A bit of a tight space, but you know, we've got, this is meant to be James's car, I think, and then we've got what was going to be a car park in this area. So hopefully we finish that. We have the Kraken over here, which looks really cool, actually. With boats and stuff. You know, we've got this canoe which is ripped in half. There were villagers in them, which made it look a bit better. But inside here we have its mouth, and we may put, you know, redstone and stuff in there. Would look really cool. I think that's it for this area. Maybe for the whole, oh no, we got the cinema. That's what we got to look at. The cinema is pretty cool. We have, so these are all movies that were coming out at the time of the building of this. So we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Fate of the Furious, Kong Skull Island, and Beauty and the Beast, which is pretty cool, actually. What we got here, we got Skittles and M&Ms in these things here, and we got your popcorn in there, which actually looks really cool. You got your main stage, and there's only one cinema in this cinema, so you know, looks cool though. Alright, so let's go outside, and I think the only thing I have to show you, oh, we got more movies. What we got Spider-Man Homecoming, Transformers The Last Night, Cars 3, The Emoji Movie, Despicable Me 3, Captain Underpants, and A Dog's Purpose. Interesting. I think I built this at 12 o'clock at night, by the way. That's the kind of thing I remember. We also got these statues up here, which look really cool. So I believe that is everything in the world besides, oh no, we got the apple farm over here. Still got no apples. This is a big farm, which we will probably end up getting rid of and putting something here. Also this mob spawner, which we'll probably get rid of too for more space. This is meant to be a llama killer, but I don't think there's any llamas left. So yeah, what does this do? Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Now before I go, I want to show you the minecart system. So basically you go up here, it's all broken, so that's why I can't ride on it. You ride up here, down here, into the zombie's mouth, which looks really cool. you would ride across here, hit this button, and there's a piston here which retracts when you go past it and you go through there. And then the rest of it is now history, because we can't really remember what is down there because we haven't been there in a while. Also, these are the ribs, which are kind of cool. I think I can fly it. Yeah, I can fly it in his body, and he got his rib cage and his spine and everything. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. I really do wish the world was a bit more organized, but it was created a really long time ago. This world is quite old. The first video we recorded was in April of 2017, so that's over a year ago now. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'll be making another video after this one, showing you some other things. Hopefully we can create more stuff and show it to you later on. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.